everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day. Good week so far. We are making a geode resin coaster today. And this is actually a coaster set that I am making for a fellow YouTuber, Naptime Creations. I will put a link to her channel down below. Tish is very talented, wonderful, beautiful woman and artist, so make sure that you check out her channel. I had a giveaway not too long ago for the end of the Y2K 100 challenge that we did, 100 videos in 100 days that Johnnie Furro had hosted for us. And if you haven't checked out his channel, do that as well. He is a wonderful musician and the amazing husband for the great mixed media girl, Cari Furro. And most people have checked out her channel. Many of us have learned much from Cari. And so I had a giveaway at the end of that. And Naptime Creations, Tish won, and Creative Escapades, Kim won as well, because I ended up pulling two names because I can't just pick one winner. That's no fun. The exciting part is to see who's gonna get drawn. So I will be having another giveaway when I hit 500. So share, share, share. And if you're new, subscribe. So hopefully that will be in the next couple weeks. I can't even tell you what I'm at right now. I haven't really been crafting and painting and much lately because I have Crohn's disease and I've been having a flare up because I was getting over walking pneumonia. So, but during that, I got more resin in the mail. So I was able to get started on Kim and Tish's coasters. And we're going to do Tish's today, and tomorrow we'll do Kim's. Tish's colors requests were black, gold, and white because that's my girl. We like the same colors. I believe red's her favorite color as well. I'm just mixing the last of my colors, and then I will show you what we have to work with. I mixed 8 ounces of resin, and I am using Stonecoat countertop resin. I will put a link for their website below. I believe they're having a promotion right now, so I'll put the code for that as well. I've used resin almost my whole life. My parents are custom builders, and my stepdad, he builds custom guitars as well. And just resin has always been a part of my life. And I can honestly say Stonecoat is one of the very best resins I've used. And you can use it for anything. They have it for countertops. They have it art coat. They have a craft coat. I mean, everything. And then they have mica powders and paste and dyes. You name it, they got it on their site. And they have the best customer service. So make sure you check that out if you do any kind of projects with resin. And they are very reasonably priced. Okay, so we've got our gold. Sorry, it is very icky outside, so the lighting might not be that great. But the gold is acrylic ink. And then we're going to add these gold stars because Tish is a star. And then we have got a white pearl mica powder with some of this white glitter from Walmart. I mean, it's no special glitter. And then metallic black by Artist Loft mixed with the black glitter as well from Walmart. And I am gonna lay some clear down in my mold, and this is just a geo mold, 4 parts. I got that on Mr. Nola glitter.com for $5. You can also buy it on Wish and AliExpress, but Mr. Nola, I got it here in 2 days. I mean, I'm only 4 hours from New Orleans, but they have really fast shipping. So I'm just putting some clear down. It is cold, so it is thicker than it usually would be. I did warm it up before I mixed it, but just waiting for it to mix the colors, it started thickening up some. So to warm up your resin, all you do is get a bowl of warm water and you put your bottles in it before opening and just let it sit there for about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, something like that, and it will warm it up. If you have a space heater, you can set it close to that and that will warm it up. So just some tips. Also, I usually do not mix my resin with wood because wood actually will expand and release air from it when it gets wet, and that actually causes more bubbles. So just something to be aware of. If you have one of those little metal mixers, that works fantastic. A silicone brush works great. You can get them at the dollar store, or you can get them on, this one is filthy, but you can get them at the dollar store. You can get them on Amazon. Most of the different glitter sites have them. So just keep an eye out for that. And I am going to have to keep working on that focus. So bear with me. I am going to warm this up a little bit with my heat gun just to help it flow. I'm just going to make sure to push it all around with my silicone brush. And like I said, I mean, it's just got epoxy on it from another project, so it's not a big deal. And this might end up being a longer video, so I apologize ahead of time. I just want to make sure you get all the information you need for those new viewers out there, because I know not everybody works in resin. When you mix your resin, you do want to do 1 part hardener to 1 part resin, and I did 4 ounces of hardener and 4 ounces of resin. I always put my hardener in the cup first because it's lighter, and then my resin, because resin is much heavier than the hardener, so it just mixes better that way. With Stonecoat, you do not have to measure it or weigh it. It's not by weight, it's by actual measurements. So like I said, I did 4 ounces of each, so I had 8 ounces total. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and torch that, or not torch that, but heat that up one more time. I just wanted to make sure that it had a coat down there to fall in. And I keep a wet wipe right next to me the whole time, so I can wipe off my hands as I go, because resin is super sticky. It just doesn't seem like it's focusing at all. I am so sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna heat it one more time. Just making sure that it's in all the little creases here, and then we are going to get started. And I am going to start with the black. I just want to mix these as I go since it's cold out. If you let them set too long without mixing them, they will start hardening faster. So just another little tip. Make sure you mix as you go along, especially when it's cold out, or when it's super hot too. I had some resin that had a 30-minute work time that I made a big geode with this summer, and it was 110 degrees out, and it seized up within 15 minutes. So just something to be aware of. And certain resins have different work times. I know this one here has a 45 minutes, but I know people that have said they have used it for an hour and it was still flowing. But I'm just concerned about the weather more than anything. So I am going to pour this along the edges. And if I have extras at the end, I'm fine with that. I have a big container of molds behind me. And I put the clear down in case we want to leave some of the clear. But I do have a planned in mind. Okay, so this video was taking a long time and my daughter came out and started talking while I was recording. So I decided to speed up the last half of the video and just let you know what I was doing. I'm just going to go ahead and put the gold down and then some of the white. And then I'll heat it up with my heat gun again. And then I will add the gold star glitters and then move the glitter around with the toothpick just to give it some design, and then heat it up again. And then I will bring you in for a close-up and pictures of the last two videos, geodes I made in videos. So enjoy the rest of the video and I will be back with a close-up. Okay, so here is the overview. The stars did spread out some, as did the black, but I'm sure it will clear just fine. So there is, or not clear, cure, but there is the overview. Let me know what you think in the comments below.